Welcome back to Nova Scotia. Well, we had a really cold April, and it's May 1st now, and this is the first day that it's getting above 50 degrees. So I know I said we'd be in the shell pit looking for trees, but I've had a little change of plans because I had a really good opportunity to go on a new piece of land that's about 12 acres. And all of these pine trees came from the new place. And the good thing about them is that they're stunted by the shade of the bigger trees. So this pine tree is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, and it's only that size. So there's not much room between the nodes, and it makes them really good for wiring and styling. When they get a lot of sun, they get a lot of room between the nodes here, and it makes them harder to style. So this place is a real Nova Scotia forest. It's mostly trees and rocks, and the trees are basically growing in sphagnum. So I want to show you guys this place, and it's a beautiful day. So let's go check it out. So this tree always lets me know when I'm here because I can see it as I'm coming down the road. It's the tallest tree around here. It is a mother pine. Gorgeous tree. And there's another one right here. This one is really quite the interesting tree. It's got a really cool dead gin thing up there. Check it out from over here. It's like one of its apexes that got destroyed up there. Lots of character. So there's lots of young trees in here, and lots of old big trees that are very vulnerable to blowing over because they're pretty much growing on rocks. So this is kind of the size that I've been looking for because they're nice and spindly, and there's really not much dirt here. They're mostly growing in sphagnum. They're just, all you need is a couple of tugs and they're out. So it's really interesting the way these forests work here. They're just, these trees are growing on granite boulders basically. This is all just granite boulders under here with hundreds of years of tree compost. So they're really easy to pull out. So this one's obviously too big. So there's lots of them to choose from. So a lot of these tree seeds end up falling on top of these boulders. So this is what these trees are growing in. It's just sphagnum and not much. No dirt really. So it's very, very interesting how they function. They basically get stunted and eventually blow over. So there's lots of these big boulders up in here that have these little trees growing on them. All right, we're back home, and we only took 2 trees today, very restrained. But I do have a whole bunch in the greenhouse, so. But this one here, I've already got some wire on it and put some movement into it. I'm finding it very useful to wire them right away to get some movement going on them. So we'll get this one fixed up. I like to look at them and see which way they kind of naturally want to go. So this one wants to go this way. They're very limber at this time of year. The sap's running in them, they bend really nice. Uh-oh. And over the next few days I'll be able to tweak them and work on them. But this just gets them going in a good shape. This one might need a stick or something. You know it. It's just not a good one. You just got to keep messing with them. We're getting there. It's got some movement. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching and subscribing. Uh-oh. We got a cat fight going. I'll see you next time on Bonsai by the Sea.